We've had 3 scrimmages. 2 Canadian teams came down, and then we played against a very good Division III team who was an NCAA team. And all 3, I think we made progress in certain areas. A lot of kids got, everyone got a chance to play, but it also gave us an opportunity to really see how deep we're going to be. And it definitely gave us an opportunity as a staff to say, okay, I think we're a little deeper than we expected this early. We've got some talented freshmen, but sometimes freshmen are freshmen, and you kind of hope they're going to move along as the season goes, and a couple of them are ready now, so that's exciting for us.
We have a lot of good talent this year. 4 freshmen come in and have a lot of potential for the team, and I think they really help out in the roles that we've lost with Erin and a couple other girls on the team. But no, we worked hard preseason. We're really excited to start up.
Honestly, going to Europe all together really helped us bond and create that family and being comfortable with each other, which really helps in the season. And I think they will really help us. We lost strong players, but I think they're a really good asset for this year.
Our trip to Europe was amazing, first of all, and we're very fortunate we had the opportunity to do that. But when you have an opportunity to take freshmen with you, it's even more, I think it's a huge advantage for us. We got to know them not only as basketball players, but as people. The team bonding that happened over those 10 days, opportunity for them to feel comfortable not only with their teammates, but with their coaching staff, and just becoming familiar with Southern New Hampshire University.
I think it was really important. Right off the bat, they meshed well with the team, so it was nice having that 2-week experience to kind of bring the team together and not have to wait until preseason to do that. So having that 2-week trip really got us all closer together, and then once preseason started, we were all ready just to work hard.
You kind of forget last year, we were young. We had 10 freshmen and sophomores collectively. So a lot of those kids got a lot of playing time last year. And so while we started off, really, really well in the beginning of the season, we kind of dipped off a little bit. And I think that had a little bit to do with youth. Don't want to make any excuses, but the fact of the matter is these kids got playing time earlier than most kids in other programs. So I feel now, with the experience that now all of a sudden those kids that were freshmen, sophomores, the best thing about it is they grow up and they become juniors and seniors. So, the experience they got, I think, can help us perform better and be a lot more successful.
Something really important this year is that we have to fix our mistakes and kind of build off of what we did last year and what we didn't do last year. And we're still a young team, but we do have a lot of upperclassmen or sophomores, but it's good that we have a lot of returners so we know what's kind of going on. We know what to expect this year.
Last year when we started out, first of all, the freshmen were fearless. Everybody was fearless. And then all of a sudden we had an uh-oh moment, and I think they started questioning themselves instead of just believing in themselves and trusting the system. Our motto right now is being tougher together, and I really believe that everything that we're doing right now, we're trying to create a little bit more mental toughness, physical toughness. But the bottom line is they have experience, and nothing is better than that when you give kids experience when they're young.
Yeah, obviously, physically, we have to be tough, but a lot of it had to do with our mental toughness, and I think this preseason and so far we've been really working on mentally being tough and staying together as a team.
You know what, the kids are going to get thrown in there, whether they're a senior or a freshman. We have to play a lot of kids because of the style of play we want to play. So for us, I don't really look at their age, I look at their performance, their work ethic. We've kind of talked to them about, and I have it written on the bottom of my practice plan every day is like a job interview. You're interviewing for the next job, which to me, the next job is the next game. So nothing's set in stone, even though we have 4 out of 5 starters returning. I still want these kids to compete for these spots. The more competition we have day in and day out in practice, the better we'll be in game experiences.